Lead stance on the cross or the Luke, whichever one you want to call it. But we got supernado rocking that Orion pick still, rocking the damage. So neither side changed anything. They are rocking the same things that they rocked from game one. No reason to really change here. Alright, gets a dare. Looks for a sidelight into a nair. Again, Janky loves going for that option quite a bit. Ooh, gets a neutral light into a dare. Gets the ground pound. Janky looking so strong with these gauntlets. You can definitely tell. This is the weapon of choice. Weapon throw into a neutral light. Janky trying to find their way back onto the stage. Gets caught with the ground pound. Ooh, no neutral sig coming out from supernado, and they get punished for it. As Sayer into a sidelight recovery comes out from Janky. Again, going for all the stuff that I've talked about from the first game. They really do love going for that Sayer into recovery. It's a one frame link, so it's very hard to dodge. So if you're not ready for it, you will get punished every time. It's not a true combo, but it definitely feels like it when they constantly go for it and get that one frame against you. Okay, gets the down light, tries to go for a dare, unfortunately, but ends up daring into the stage. Gets the ground pound, looks for the weapon throw, gets a neutral light. Supernado trying to show some life here. Janky goes for the gravity cancel taunt, by the way. Gravity cancel taunt. That was his response to what Supernado is doing so far. Gets it down sig. Looks for the ground pound, gets caught with the recovery. Is that going to be the stock? Okay, gets caught with another recovery. Super has to close this stock out. Trying to get a recovery, trying to close that out. Tries to go for the side sig, but not able to meet the mark. Any type of sig will kill here. Gets a Sayer. I don't think that's... Oh, he caught him on the recovery, so he had nothing left to get back to the stage. Janky up 2 stocks. Okay, gets caught with an air. Neutral sig? No. Tries to go for the recovery. Gets the weapon. What? And we get our first 3 stock. Now, normally I would pop off at the top of my lungs, but that really felt like that was just like a... that didn't feel right, I guess. Like, that is not supernado. I might be lagging a bit. Okay. Yeah, because that definitely did not feel like supernado at all. But hey, you know, shit happens. So we got supernado going for the ban first. And it looks like they're going to Miami Dome again. Supernado busting out one of their oldest main characters, Bryn. Now, for anybody who knows anything about supernado, Bryn is their bread and butter. This is the character that they bust out when they really want to win. So they are really trying here. Alright, gets a down light. Supernado got a little bit of a life deficit between him and Janky. Cross doing a lot of damage here. Or Luke doing a lot of damage. Getting the neutral light. Getting the side light into the ground pound. Looks for the neutral sig on the reverse side though. Looking for a couple nairs. Looking for a down light. Tries to go for a nair. Oh, Janky finally starting to get some damage back on the board again. Getting a neutral light. Work their way back to the spirit. Gets the weapon throw. Gets a nair. Supernado looking so comfortable here. But gets caught with the ground pound twice to close out that stock. Okay, gets a recovery. Gets a Sayer. Looks for the ground pound. Gets caught by the tip of the recovery, and now to be the first stock for Supernado. And he's definitely looking really healthy. So this is definitely looking pretty good for Super. Tries to go for the weapon throw to try to get something off of that, but wasn't able to find anything after Janky dodged it. Gets the neutral light, goes for a side light there. Gets a dare. Getting caught with a whole lot of neutral light though. Janky just slowly closing out that damage after going for unsafe options from supernado. Gets a dare, looks for a downlight. Gets in there. Looks for another downlight. Gets a down sig. He's going for a lot of down options. Getting the side light, goes for the chase dodge. Tries to read the dodge, but wasn't able to meet the mark. Gets the side sig, and that'll close it out. Oh, it's supernado popping off. He said, I got the book. I got the knowledge. I know how you play, big dog. I got you. I told you, when I bust this brand out, I'm going to bust it down. Bust it down. Bust it down. Oh, Janky got to turn it up if he wants to close it out. Okay, gets the Sarah to the eye. Go for the bread and butter. Janky holding it down with the bread and butter right there, baby. He goes for the side light into a Sarah recovery. And that is his bread and butter. When he wants to close out a stock, he will always go for that option. Tries to go for a down sig twice over there on supernado. Gets the first one, not able to meet the mark on the second one. Gets a neutral light. A Sarah. Tries to go for the side sig again. Bryn sigs hurt, in case y'all didn't know. It has a lot of force on each one of those sigs. So if she meets the mark, she hurts your ass a lot. Looks for the side sig. That definitely could have potentially killed there. Goes for the weapon throw into a dare. Wasn't able to meet the mark. Janky trying to go for the ground pound there. Almost ran out of jumps. Ooh, tries to go for a side stick again. Supernado getting a little greedy here. He has to slow down. He has to slow down. He is giving Janky exactly what he wants. He is giving Janky exactly what he wants. Now remember, Janky's on tournament point. If he wins this stock, he wins the game. And there it is. Just went for way too many side sigs there at the very end. Not sure why they got so antsy when they played so solid those first two stocks. But it definitely came back and bit him in the ass towards the end. As supernado will be eliminated by Janky, the first time appearance in our weekly brawlhalla tournament.